teaching experience?
No.
You've had 8 jobs in the last year.
You can probably guess what my follow-up question is going to be.
Where do I get my stamina?
Okay, well, in just 2 weeks, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, which is this month, the Chandler International Film Festival is partnering with the city of Chandler for a specialty screening of this movie, Spare Parts, which came out in 2015. Again, this is part of a month-long series, and the screening will take place at the Look Dine-In Cinema, which is a really cool theater to go check things out. And here to explain more is Nikki from the city of Chandler. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
So first, tell me, what is your position with the city?
Okay, so I am the DEI officer with the city of Chandler.
Okay, so it's
Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
So it's really important to celebrate all communities. It's National Hispanic Heritage Month. Tell me a little bit about Chandler Contigo.
Yes, so the city of Chandler has branded Hispanic Heritage Month as Chandler Contigo. That's Chandler with you. We celebrate all month, all across Chandler, different libraries, in our Center for the Arts, in our museum, in our different theaters. So we want to make it an entire month of celebration, different activities, different ways people can celebrate.
Why is it so important to recognize the community and celebrate in this way?
I think that we have such a large Hispanic community in Chandler, and we want to show we want to share the culture, we want to share the food, we want to share the art, and the accomplishments. And so it's important, and we share of every community in our city.
Mm-hmm. You have a couple of events coming up. You have this movie screening that's going to be on September 22nd.
Yes.
Tell me about Spare Parts and why that was picked.
Oh my gosh, Spare Parts is an amazing film, and if you haven't seen it, now you have the opportunity to come back and see it in Chandler. But this film is a real life story about an Arizona people, Arizona teachers and Arizona students. It's about 4 students at Carl Hayden High School.
Cool.
And their teacher who competed in a robotics competition nationally. They had little resources, they had little experience, and they beat MIT.
Wow.
So it goes to show the resilience, you know, the motivation, and things can happen.
And it has some big names, George Lopez, Jamie Lee Curtis. And it came out in 2015. Why is it something that still holds true today and is still something worth watching now? Here we are years later.
I think because we always want to see the hope. Even if someone is the underdog, or if someone, you know, doesn't have those resources, they can always, if they have that hope and they have that drive, and a teacher or a leader who inspires them, they can do anything. And that's the same, that'll be the same, you know, who knows how long.
Tell me what else you guys have going on this month.
So we have the 25th Annual Mariachi Festival, and that is amazing. It's going to be all of it's like an all-star mariachi team. So like Tigres del Norte, Mariachi Vargas, like the all-stars are coming together to create like this all-star mariachi group, and they'll be performing in Chandler. The day before Spare Parts film on September 22nd, and so on September 21st, we're going to have a family-friendly community event at the library kickoff. Mariachis, food, music, arts and crafts, lucha libre. So literally, if you look online, you will be able to find something throughout the entire month.
Okay, so exciting, and it's such a fun way to celebrate the community and Hispanic Heritage Month. So thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Everyone's invited. I know we're in Chandler, but everyone's invited to come. And thanks so much to our partner, Chandler International Film Festival, for making this possible.
Yeah. Take a little road trip out to Chandler, and as you mentioned, there's no traffic on the weekends.
Absolutely.
So there you go. There you go, Paul.
I love it. Chandler's a wonderful place. All right, good morning, everybody.